When I stepped out of this abuse in this family, I didn't know what love was. I didn't know how to love myself.
Nature helps Mary Doms heal from what she's survived.
How could your own dad abuse you and not feed you and not take care of you? How, as a mother, could you let your sex offender son live in the house?
The foster care system first touched her life at a young age. And after years of damage from her own family,
I, chose to go back into the system, and I chose to get adopted. I chose, to move out at 18.
now she uses her life experience to support others in foster care through the organization on her t-shirt, SaySo. They've created a housing stability fund with Blue Cross and Blue Shield of North Carolina to help people like Doms who have aged out of the system. It's a struggle Stardasia Goings understands, and one that SaySo has also helped her navigate.
You want a pizza, Ray? How many pieces do you want?
She's creating her own blueprint for parenting so she can give her son, Rayshawn, everything she didn't have.
Rayshawn is my inspiration. He just gives me strength.
She lost her own mom when she was a child herself, and the life she knew shattered.
We had a house and everything. That's like one of the happier times because we were clueless, like we didn't know she was like sick.
She spent years moving through different group homes, foster homes, and schools. When she was in the substitute care system, she knew her food and bills were covered by someone else. But when she aged out,
Grab your pizza, puppy.
it all fell on her. That's where the Housing Stability Fund comes in for both women and helped them cover the costs of building new lives from rent to utilities. Doms told me this home is her safe place after growing up knowing she was anything but safe.
No one can come in and abuse me.
She's always had faith that God would get her out of the situation she grew up in. And when Doms needed help to cover rent on her safe place, her faith and this fund came through for her.
The money gave me, again, it just made me feel safe. I didn't have to worry, I guess. It's just, that, boost.
And in Goings' apartment, where the pizza box has given way to board games, she says the funding gave her a boost during a time when her son really needed her.
Rayshawn had caught a stomach bug, and with that, I accidentally got fired from my job, and I lost like 2 weeks of pay. They rehired me. The light bill just slipped my mind.
The money covered that $300 bill and helped her break through a barrier to caring for her family.
That funding just was a big help for everyone I knew personally and for myself, because we were all just struggling just a little bit.
Life still isn't easy for either of them, but they're sharing their experiences and every resource they can so more people can know what it feels like to close the door of their own homes.